Well,
just sell the rotates right now. That's kind of the mission accomplished so far for TYLOO.
Oh,
You're going to regain some brackets control here for the CT side, and that might trigger the rotates back. But
they're going to
fight down middle.
They're going to fight down middle here. Moja is going to be in charge of denying the flank. Surely he gets hard cleared here, but it doesn't matter. Moja still gets the first kill. One player towards the back of Dark. Surely good for one. Anything more though? Oh, it's a whip. Still Lucky holding on, but he's out of ammo and he's done. B bomb site is taken over.
Yeah, 3v3 here at that. Long rotates rolling out, but there's no utility, no kits for the CT side whatsoever. They've got to find the kills, and Attacker shutting them down already.
Double kill for Attacker, just body and CT spawn. He's even just picked up the Glock more than anything, and it might be over. Attacker triple, quad kill, full running on the pistol round. But I think G would be just like that in every single one. Just Mac on A. 4-player B stack. Flashbang mid. Now Maka. Oh, that's a nice shot. And no trade. Still solo defense. And they're starting to walk.
Oh, man. Perfect timing on the walk here, but the execute is lining up.
They're going.
Maku's in mini pit.
And he's just hiding. He's trying to buy time for the flank, but no, not enough. Now already got Lane Jamyoung moving and shooting here with the MAC-10. Doesn't matter that the flank is here. Mercury wants a piece of the action, and he sure gets some headshot from Gravity. But the round with the bomb being planted is so much more difficult.
Yeah, it's going to have to rely on the low HP bars here. G and Jamyoung both down incredibly low, so still an opportunity, but a recycled smoke here to deny Lucky his access. Might be a call off here. That's what it's going to be. Gravity fading away. Lucky doing just the same, and TYLOO able to overcome that single defense and able to beat the flank on the timing.
Yeah, just a few seconds late right there. A couple more milliseconds, and then there's Back's turn. There's players with util in hand, but they just get around the corner. And then, you know, once TYLOO know, I think... Oh my goodness, that shot from Moja is already fierce, as are all the shots from TYLOO typically. But there's one thing about TYLOO is that they always move so quickly as a unit. They are very cohesive and very fast.
Exorcist's playing dodge flash right now.
I'm very concerned about the committed setup here from Exorcist. As a back turn, he still pulls through with a second, but of course it's Jamyoung to push through. Maka's got some extra coverage though. Gravity will be forced into the fight, and that puts Jamyoung in the clutch. 1v2 with low HP.
Just has to deal with this hopper for now, but there's a quick rotate rolling through from body as well. Has time to maybe separate these defenders if possible. Maka's going re-aggressing.
Oh my goodness, and there's shadow advantage too. Headshot angles, headshot. Oh no. Maka will actually convert the shot, even versus a heavy hitter like Jamyoung.
Yeah, caught a little bit on the movement right there. I think trying to slide into the angle.
As Jamyoung... Okay. He looked like he was... It's going to be quick. You want to duel versus TYLOO, you say? Well, here we go. One at a time there, but Attacker quick trade, and Exorcist had left his teammate behind. 4v4, but Body is also getting active. Body is going to be flashed off the line, and they know he's solo. He doesn't even have a molly, though. He can't even stop them. Jamyoung is flying up with his team. CT smoke in. It is just Body on the site all of a sudden. Now even towards Dark, now seen. Attacker wants this kill, and it's Jamyoung to get it. Bomb to be planted, or will it? Exorcist looking to deny, and he might get it. Oh, doesn't stop it, though. Mercury covers just good enough with Jamyoung, and it's TYLOO to take this round.
Yeah, just beautiful composure there in the late round from TYLOO. No chance to hold that site if your Body without any block utility. There's just no way. They're going to charge you down, mulling up position, still having enough time in reserve to get that execute off and isolate that fight.
And it's absolute confidence in the round there from TYLOO. They knew Body was solo, and they moved with pace that they beat the second rotate. Oh. Maka will be able to save, but the pace of play there from TYLOO and the call from Mercury to just say go. Incredibly smart there in the 4v4.
MAG-7 in play here. Ooh, what did that get to here? A lot of damage on the back of that AG. And a boost up for the AWP. Maka does strike first. Jamyoung sidelined.
Maka's looking to keep going, though he misses. He wants to re-swing. Bold play. But G will be safe for now. Round's not done for TYLOO, but a great opener.
Some good positioning here. Not the easiest to work this MAG-7, but when you close the distance like this, it can be a little bit more effective.
Oh, Attacker has no idea. But Exorcist also needs to tame himself. It is just a MAG-7.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, it's just the Mag 7, and he didn't get the kill. HE should be good. It's not, and now he's trapped, and now he's done. That's the risk of that peak right there.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's better to try and contain this space because now it's a vulnerability here in 3D Max's defense. It's going to come down to Lucky in a close range 5-7. Really no help until you do see Body try and join forces here. A lot of players in brackets and Gravity ready to cover off the apartment side. So still some great positioning to deal with this Halls pop that's coming up.
Not really, though. Honestly, Gravity, the solo defender with no player in pit. There's no one committed, and you see Gravity can't quite hit the shot. The 5-7, though, is good to find the kill on the Mercury. Body, though, is also unseen here at the truck. Has backup now in the form of G, or rather in the form of his teammate who's now gone courtesy of G. Everything falls apart there for 3D Max, and it's just Maka's op that was on the B site. And honestly, just for that setup, the apartments play was actually the right call. Gravity wasn't in a good position because he only has the MP9. M4, I agree with your statement, but the MP9 at that range is not going to get the kill fast enough, so he is easily tradable, but even then, he doesn't even get a kill.
He's yet to pull the trigger on the top.
Push.
Aggression rolling out now.
Attackers watching for this at 45 seconds. Are you kidding me?
Oh my
Exorcise
God.
is going to go down at the steps. Maka does get the trade back, but that reveals the AWP. Do you want to stay or do you want to go?
Oh, he's making noise on the dismount here, but still not a lot of reactions from TYLOO right now. They're still burning clock.
They want to go back into the apartments, and they've made the read that Maka is no longer there. 20 seconds.
Good flashes can just void Maka's position off completely.
Yeah, and they have one on G. How will that be deployed? Will Maka land the shot with 15 seconds remaining? Bomb coming through the apartments. It's on the money, but it's Lucky to help out. Extra rotates coming through. Maka as well, still alive on the site. 5 seconds remaining, and there's just no time to plant the bomb. Never mind the kills for 3D Max.
Yeah, setup looking way too strong right there. You can again see the composure coming through from Maka and trust in his teammate. Lucky rotating in at just the right time.
I think.
Yeah, I mean, either way, just the timing on that play. The fact that there's no damage done from Body or the early utility, it kind of gives you that false sense of security. You're not getting any kills through that smoke. You're not doing any damage. You don't see any bodies around that corner, so... Huge surprise for 3D Max. Nade stack, another surprise for them. A little gift from Attacker here to open up.
Maka's trying again to get a win on the
God.
Jam Young, and he has. Maka's had his number on Banana, but still solo B defender. Maka needing to post up. It missed anyways. Maka in front of it, kind of forcing the open flashbang, and he has to fall away. It's a 4v4. Maka trying desperately, but he doesn't have the weapon, and bomb can be planted unless Maka has a miracle shot, but doesn't look like it. Running out of E, but Moja just gets the kill into Gravity right through the smoke anyways. And 3 versus 4 is likely to pack your bags.
Yeah, looking to maybe play a containment game right now. Player on the bottom of Banana. They're still hanging around here, and they're at risk of falling here with this weaponry.
And if they lose their weaponry, this next one's going to be a freebie.
Okay.
The only reason 3D Max have put up fights is because Maka keeps his op.
Oh my God.
And I think he's going to do that.
Oh man, he's fighting for it, that's for sure. Everyone else should be able to escape here. Oh gosh, HE not well timed.
They're after him.
They're going to chase him down.
Oh man.
Other the AUG not going to be held on to.
Holding for the apartments peak, but instead now TYLOO back to working apartments control, which they've just had complete dominance over. We'll see if Exorcise and Maka can get up to work. That's the jiggle peak, and Maka will get it. Opening pick again for the French sniper.
So good at finding these duels here. It just hasn't really been given a chance. Bozia hasn't given him those duels a lot of the time. He's been so cautious about how he turns these corners. This time, finally, Maka able to open up. And he's sticking around, keeping control. Even though that's a lurking presence, he doesn't believe it. He doesn't bite. Still sticking around here, and for the right reasons. He's going to get double swarm soon, though.
Oh my God.
Aggression. Mercury caught switching, though.
Ooh, and Lucky able to hold on for the double. Maka got dipped into the apartments. Attacker has a big flank, but Exorcise holds on. Lose that kill, you might lose the round, as Lucky is also on 1 HP. I think that's called an AUG dink, maybe through the smoke. And whatever the case, G in the 1v4 turns it to 3. Surely nothing to be made of this round.
Switch back to the A1S. Going for that again, but yeah, I don't know if he has much a chance. 20 seconds left here at this point, not with a lot of motion.
He's got a ton of cash. Any kill that he gets is worth a lot.
It might even be worth to just guard that op away from their hands, if possible. I mean, Maka does have a little bit decent reserves here, but if you can try and keep that away, that'd be valuable, and that's exactly what he looks like he's going for here.
Oh, man. That's the shot.
Took it away from him.
Oh, he got the op away. Genius play from G.
Smiling for that one.
Honestly, G rifling has been a real trip to watch. Even back at, like, Fisher, he was responsible for winning them the game versus the Shrall on his AK. And now, oh my goodness, they just stand in the mollies. That HE, oh, it might take down his boost, and it does. Down goes Attacker. And the leg shot there from Maka. Messy here on Banana.
Ready to cover all of brackets right now. A little bit of good utility can force him off the line. On Molly in particular.
Maka, a floor, he misses the shot, and it'll get punished. He'll get sniped out the sky by Moja. 4 versus 4.
Still avoiding that utility as well. Exorcist looking for a re-aggressive play. Instead, switching up his position. Committed into the site, but now this means it's a double site setup here. That's a little bit of a challenging hold here for the defense of 3D Max.
And, oh, Mercury just walks past. Mercury's going to walk through on the smoke fade. Is he going to be knife out or gun out? Lucky does deliver for that. And a second, but the A-site anchor, he's done enough. Hosea, Moja, however you want to pronounce it, 10 seconds on the clock, in a clutch. Fake on the plant, and Gravity bites critically, still hits the shot. 3D Max holding on desperately on the CT side despite these TYLOO entries.
Brilliant execution right there, coming through from Lucky again with the multi-kill, still able to provide it. I mean, that's a very chaotic situation, having to deal with the pressure that's applied on that A side, getting wrapped up, but finding this multi-kill, dealing with G, and allowing for Gravity to get in a position. More opening duels here, looking to make sure they don't take any space towards the top of middle.
Last round of the half, Tech9, desperation up Banana, but it's into 3 players. And one of them is Lucky. Ready to swing off the pop. Body, though, running out of ammo. Everyone is blind at the moment. It's got to be Lucky, and he's got 3 while blind. Just 1 player on the site remaining, and Body's putting up the hold. Lucky keeps doing it for 3D Max. HE is good, but not good enough. Body still stands. G running forward, leaping with the Tech9, and it's not enough. Some big moments here for 3D Max will keep this game close. It's 7-5.
While G is clearing out all the information, there's not really getting extra help in the rotates. And now you have a little bit of utility left to try and delay this play out. That's the big question mark of if they can get that off in time.
Jamio has 1 flashbang to try and disrupt. And G has just cleared middle.
There's the flank.
And a smoke
down.
And G gets the first kill, even on the backstab too. That's going to slow down things even more. Dual Berettas for Moja, trying to swing forward. Through the smoke he goes, but he gets cleaned out by Maka's P250. They're into the B site with the plant.
And they know one is on the flank here. Do they know about both? G might look to get a little bit more loud, as Attacker can play that element of surprise here. But waiting that smoke out right now, and allowing for these repositions that are deadly from 3D Max.
Maka's thinking around the peak. Jiggles, swings, it goes down. Ready for CT spawn. Lucky needs another multi-kill. And he gets the gush as well onto G. 3 HP remaining. Time ticking. G chasing. And Lucky's got it again for this team. Yet another triple kill.
Another full house coming through from Maka and Lucky combining their efforts right there. That's beautiful stuff in the clutch.
It was an 8-6. It was this exact round. You know, after the pistol round, TYLOO on the eco, Complexity about to seize control of the game, and they lost something like this. Need to stay composed right now for 3D Max, and Maka making a bold lurk.
I mean, is he going to be the only one that goes in here trying to spot the site stack?
Well, that's easy. Mercury will get the first, and that will cause the fallback. Mercury spamming to try and stop them from leaving.
Some damage done here, and there's not really a position for 3D Max to react to the identification of this stack here. We'll see if they can speed it up on this A side. They've got to move quickly, though, because the rotates are slowly starting to Huddle on in here.
Ooh, and that's that's two
God.
dinks. That is two dinks.
Jam Young's here.
Jam Young is here with the Mac 10 right now. Round the site. That's an instant double dink. Attacker got one. Not quite the second for Jam Young.
They're all here swinging.
All three players are here together. They are a death ball on the A side. 20 seconds. They can't turn back either. They've got to go here. They've got to run into the pistol stack. This is the exact turning point that TYLOO had last game versus Complexity. Will happen again with 10 seconds on the clock.
No time.
They're not getting the kills. There's Mercury on the flank. There's the bomb on the floor. There's the round for TYLOO. It's happened again.
Just ripped right away from them right there. The speed from TYLOO, the unit that they run this round with.
Pressured the B site that Jam Young is on. Now G. Oh, Molly will force him away. But he wants to go back in off of the flashbangs.
Oh, risky.
Ooh, and he misses just too high on the shot.
Reaggression through apartments, though, coming through off the back of that loss here. Could be recovered by Attacker on the timing.
This is really big time. Attacker
Oh my God.
now needs to really activate. Flashbang forward. Is Maka going to clear this?
I'm still down in the bottom of T steps, and that should be the kill that confirms.
Wait a minute, though. But if they push down bottom of B, they can cut off the bomb. Surely, though, they're not ready for body in the corner. And Mozia gets the first, and the bomb does escape. This will be 3D Max's round.
A little bit of a scare there, that's for sure. A chance to recover that one, but 3D Max just prepared for every possibility. And they're on the hunt here. XGC's already wrapping this round up. Not going to let this A1S save onto here. Surprise. Rolling out right there. And when they get those rifles back and running. Flash avoided, giving control of Banana. The game plan from TYLOO at the get-go, trusting that G-Zop can offer up early resistance.
Mercury has still been held inside of this corner, though. Banger flashbang, though, gets them both. And Jam Young on the A site with an absolutely nuclear grenade. He can still win this round. He is 1v5, but I believe somehow.
Delay right now. In his mind, as the smokes look to wrap him up as well, and that smoke soon to fade on the lane side is going to make his job a little bit more tricky, but...
They don't have a flashbang. They have to challenge Jam Young one by one. Jam Young is committed. On top of the cold box.
Oh, it's a good molly, too.
Molly apartments, and that lets Mosea get into the site. Why is this possible? Are they going to double up? Mosea to take first contact, bait in Jam Young. First kill's good. Oh my God, it's a mode out. It's Jam Young, of course. Drops the molly down. Tries to survive. He's on the UMP, but the nade will get him eventually. Where is G in the play? With 10 seconds on the clock, Maka will get into the site. It was almost possible.
And I don't know if he's going to go for it here, heading in towards T-stairs. Gonna call it a safe, man. They almost make it happen. The perfect set of utility, buying so much time, but 3D Max still with a little bit left in reserve. Are able to trade it out.
I mean, 3D Max is their best performance on Inferno versus TYLOO so far in their two previous matchups. They've only been reduced down to single digits. Now, a mid-play. But Mozia taking a lot. It's Maka, though, who falls bottom B. Body will continue moving forward, though. The molly forces out Mozia.
Oh, this is crazy moves here. Jam Young wants to go all in.
He can do this, though. It's Jam Young. Strutting forward with absolute confidence, takes the same place as his teammate.
Flashbang.
And he's gonna swing, and he gets the kill. Not onto body, though. Stuck at the logs. Will they try and hunt him down? And it's coming to Attacker.
It's all on his shoulders right now. He has utility as well, though. He's got to get that down as soon as possible.
But he's not. He's gonna stay with his gun out. He doesn't want to reveal his position just yet. He will hold the off angle. He'll swing and die. Critically, Attacker goes for none. There's an op to save. So TYLOO will stay in this with another buy, but Attacker could have done that even with just one kill.
3D Max yet to reach that 12, and there's still a buy coming through. G included in the mix with an op in play. And like you said, those freebie opening duels like what we just saw in that last round, not going to happen again. Banana control fast.
They dropped an AK to Jam Young, so he is here on the B site with the weapon, but he can't deliver. Mosea will actually come through with the trade, but star player down, big weapon.
Flashbang ready.
Gonna stay forward, but Mosea gets punished quickly. It's down to Mercury. Lines up two, though, and keeps it here for TYLOO. He even wants to continue making the play. As they move forward, Molly Mercury swings but gives it back before the bomb gets planted. TYLOO need to scramble.
Oh, they got so much utility for this retake here still. A little bit of a lifeline given that fact, but the repositions here already looking good. Both players looking to join up in Banana. No, Gravity sticks around watching the boost.
He was past tens. He didn't see it go up. Now.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, and now Gravity sees it. And now Attacker. Is he going to try this? Will he save the op or will he go in?
Oops, faded.
Low HP for Gravity. Xer as well inside of Pool. Won't be cleared. And it's going to be 3D Max from the 2v3 despite the lineup for Mercury. And that's the type of Counter-Strike TYLOO play, folks. I'm just going to say.
High reward.
High risk, high reward. Get the kill, the round's over.
Oh, multiple mollies up for Banana. One going to land on Jamyoung here. Has to get the smoke out.
He extinguishes, and a good flashbang to allow him to escape or continue to fight. And Jamyoung has been rocked multiple times here on Banana.
He has been limited here. 20 kills to his name. Still putting up numbers, but he has not been able to have that massive impact. And he's still fighting for these opening tools, but shut out by Body. And a gamble, another risk rolling out for TYLOO. All in on the A side, giving up B entirely.
And it's correct. It's an apartments pop. It's a one-way street.
They still have a lurking presence here. Is Body going to run it into this B side? Because if he does, that might call the troops back over.
But I don't think they are. Molly's in. They're going through the apartments into a huge sack. First kill for Mercury. Bomb down, and it's a mow down for the side of TYLOO. This looks like it will be going the distance, but Body with the big flank.
They're reading this, though. I mean, look where the position of the op now is in play.
Hold on. Plenty of flashbangs for TYLOO, and time is the enemy at the moment. Is he going to go for a wall bang? Mac is going to try, but Body has been read into. Seen in the library. Mac is done. Guns to be retrieved, and TYLOO.
Hopefully they try and react here. You know, G just tossing in that smoke. They try and feign presence towards the B side. Now, you could be walking yourself into a pretty hefty setup.
They're going into the setup. At the moment, there's two players up top on the boost, and the first kills are not going well. Mosea here in the corner with the AK delivers another.
Molly.
As Molly forces them forward for the fight. Low HP for the remainder.
Plenty of time here to try and reposition for this TYLOO side as well. Already setting up this defense phenomenally. Look at the HP bars left on 3D Max.
Are they just going long?
Wounded.
Molly forward, though. What do they do? How are they going to win this?
Praying for some reimpression. That might come through.
But the Mercury is faster on the draw. 25 seconds for Maka. Flashbang's perfect, but he keeps moving forward. He's been given a bomb site here.
Free opportunity now. It's hard to get the bomb down here. They will play the retake setup on this A side. Low HP for Maka, but his weapon of choice in the server.
Mercury. Will he give the kill over? Sensing it. Maka gets the first. 25 HP. Players coming in from the apartments, though. Fast up the lane. Now getting pinned in, though. Surely the apartments play does work out for Jamyoung, and it's overtime. That's exactly what we need.
Oh, man, another OT here on Inferno. Able to survive the round with that, again, hefty setup. A risky move for the 24th round right there, paying off. Back-to-back risky calls coming through from TYLOO.
Man, this is why TYLOO has gained so many fans, because they're all about the cinematic gameplay like this. Jamyoung already flying through the smoke. He does get punished. But TYLOO, will they ever let up? They're still holding on to top B. They still want to keep fighting.
There's so much more behind that smoke right there. Jamyoung down sure, but there's extra coverage op in play.
Mauling the corner, but G still able to bring in a fight, helped out there by Mosea. And it's the top B setup that still holds on. Xer is looking for an angle, though. In towards the lane side. It's Attacker trying to cover off for his teammate.
No
Maka.
way. No way this is how you're playing.
Oh my god.
Inside the smoke right there.
Hoping maybe that they run past him.
There's no reason to stick around in CT.
And G even has his own molly. G can get into the site. Is there going to be a block for that smoke? Not quite. G will step forward, round it, eats the flashbang though, and both players are locked out. It'll be the B site for 3D Max. Is there going to be a plant denial though? Oh my god. Shot very close. But it's a retake.
It's a retake here, and the issue is There's some serious limitations this time on the utility, so this 3v4 still very much so in the picture for 3D Max, and positionally finding themselves in a perfect spot to deal with this, avoiding the HEs.
Murky with the flashes. Flashbang once, and here's a second. Everyone's blind in pool. The kill should be free, but they aren't. Instead, it's Gravity holding on. Inside of pool, now to the clock. And G, he can't get this. First headshot's good, but Maka's got the trade. And despite everyone being blind, Gravity still keeps himself grounded. The kill should have been there, but they just didn't commit to the fight. They wanted to also jiggle peek for the player they knew was at Banana too, and that made TYLOO lose confidence. And when TYLOO loses confidence, that can give up games. As Gravity full sending it through the smoke, he switches to a grenade though, and Mercury gets the easy double.
I don't know what happened right there. Just a quick switch right there. He must have...
I think he must have hit, like...
accidentally hit Q or something.
I mean, sometimes... like, you have F as your grenade key sometimes, and or like, something happened. Yes. I think as he like tried to counter-strafe, he hit his grenade key at the same time.
That's a brutal little error in the mechanics.
Now G,
5v3.
It's not over yet. G flashed off the line. Lucky trying to put on pressure. Missed smoke as well, making life awkward. And now spam, but a great flashbang from Jam Young allows Mozia to still get the kill.
Still don't really know where this position is from the AWP either. They've run out of flashes to try and void him off, but there's a smoke to try and play off of. Maka needs to get creative.
Is G holding for this is the question. No, he's holding more passive. Jam Young, are you serious? And it's gonna work. Jam Young is gonna push behind both players. He knows the other one should be in the smoke. And Maka getting tagged up and fragged. 13 all now for TYLOO.
Yeah, I mean, serious momentum right there, rolling out.
A couple donations that G will love to take. And now, aggressive banana control. 2 mollies, couple flashes. And still a 3-man hold, though. Trying to kick him out of this map control.
This is an execute that's already being lined up right now.
And it's flashbangs lined up at the moment now. It's so many players blind, but no kills from Jam Young.
No.
The grenade's good from G, however. And Maka on 3 HP.
They're going to even try and back this one up. They're still holding the line. G's still taking this forward angle right now. And I don't think you would have the late utility to try and flash this off, but there's still one left.
Has a flashbang. There's also G with another HE. G is waiting for the flashbang, and then he's going to take a peek. Where's this molly going?
Multiple mollies here. There is no smoke for CT, but it's just G.
And he'll try to leer in for the sight, but he gives up the game. His shoulder's seen by Maka on 3 HP, and 3D Max are into the B site.
Doesn't get to get that HE down even. Ecstasy's going to lock in the bomb plant. Now they're huddling around the rotate. And going to go for this retake here, but got to get a move on. This time they do have a smoke to try and block off Banana. We've seen those good flashes get them on into the round. It's the same exact setup, plus 1 player in the back site.
And an HE. Will that land on towards Maka? No, that he's over towards Banana. Instead, it's Lucky here at the Dark Pillar instant. For the first, Mosaico with the trade. But now Attacker has to do it all. Not ready for the second player. And it's 3D Max with the lead at the split.
And big time impact right there coming through from Maka, even though he's on such low HP, being able to deal with the opper of G, trying to thread in a quick shot before they turn that corner.
This op is the smoke, trying to stop them from pushing forward. Here comes the flash. Maka eats it. They're in. They're closing in. Surely, Maka, this is your time to fall back. Instead, G is holding for him, and that's the B site under threat.
Only a single defender. Body has to do it all right now as the rotates are panicking to rush on in, but there's still no execute. Finally getting thrown down range.
They missed one of their mollies, though.
They're here.
But still, it's all down to Body. Back of the site. Gravity runs through to his doom. There's another sacrifice in the form of Lucky, but Body putting up the hold. Lucky trying to line them all up. It's not meant to be. It's G in the clutch.
Oh, and Ecstasy's fast on the flank right now. He's rolling on up, loud and proud about his position, but hits the shift key for now. Gonna walk it out. G has all the time in the world to find safety in this round.
He's looking for the fight, and eventually, as time ticks away, will he make the read? X or cease. Walks up to the site, silent, as G has no idea. He's done. X Exorcist with the clutch without making a footstep. And it is series, well, rather map point here for 3D Max, but a huge chance to go up in the series.
And that's such a valuable asset right there. Exorcist with the composure to make that clutch happen, fully walking up behind him.
To push in through the smoke. They were down. They were in a 3 versus 5 right there. Right off the get-go. But pulled back by those 2B defenders, and Exorcist will be the first to fall, though. I think he was trying to go for some jump peeks over the smoke. Yeah, and G's going to get that pick.
Nice work right there. G with another opening kill, but the shot
go
flying through.
And Body just charges into the team. Gravity next to go down. B-site given over.
So quick on that play right there. TYLOO surprising 3D Max finally on this B bomb site. Not prepared for that level of speed. Lucky looking to play spoiler, waiting for his teammate for now. Chances of breaking through this unlikely, but an extra set of utility picked up might give them a little bit of hope here.
2v4, gotta be statistically some of the most unlikely stuff, but we've seen crazier things on Inferno. This one really not meant to be, as Maka will fall, and Lucky 1v2 now, but time of the essence, and no time remaining. G locking in, not just the opening pick, but the closing one too. Will this one be similar cinema?
It's looking like it, man. This one coming down to more of the reads, though. It's coming more down to the site holds, the executions.
Lucky with Exorcist. Oh, but G sees the shoulder. And Exorcist down early, surely. That's an alarm bell for more aggression. Moves forward, Lucky trying to take the line, but they're also going to hesitate. Lane Molly has now faded, and now 3 players, or rather 2 players, coming in from, or having to defend 3 different angles. As here we go, Lucky first kill's good. Swap to the AK. Can he get another triple? Not to be on the A site. Molly to Lane, and it's looking like double OT.
Yeah, you're looking at just the absolute intensity that Lucky has to get away with right there. And now a chance, though. Maka cracks it open. There's an opportunity now that just opened up.
Body is also coming in through the apartments. He has a full belt of utility he could use inside of the pit to force a player into Maka. Now he can use it. There's no smoke for Attacker. Nade Molly combination. Attacker needs to swing, and he gets the kill on a Maka anyways. Attacker will push this one to double overtime.
Not ready to quit just yet. TYLOO shutting down the retake opportunity, shutting down the heroics from 3D Max. You're unrelenting here. This setup, Body looking to play dodge flash right now, also dealing with the boost.
They might live and die by this setup. Jam Young on entry. Pre-aims and gets the first kill, not the second. The trade's in, the B site is open.
CT smoke down as well. Maka gonna rotate just a little too late. Oh, but the smoke is missed.
It's off, but Maka will not get anything off the back of it. There is a plant and another retake.
And an opt to play off in this round as well. Getting in towards new box, getting into safety here for this post plant. Banana held as the multiple flanks formulate here onto Mercury.
On the angle. He sneaks behind the barrel.
He's spotted.
And now he swings. He sees 2 players though, and he gets nothing.
They're calling this one off here.
Molly as well for G. Forced off of the angle. Will get his spot over towards second orange, but now Mosea shows up. The 8G wins it though, and he gets another chance. Shot rings out. Time ticking, but G falls. It's their time on the bomb. Seconds remaining. Hold on to your hats. He's got it. 3D Max, 3v3 retake.
Oh man, so Maka fade away. Thought this was being called off right there. They almost didn't have enough time, but the shots rain out. 3D Max able to survive in the late rounds. Pure pandemonium.
Everything done right. But just the shot there from Mercury.
Maka having coverage right there as well to back it up. That scares Jam Young and the rest of TYLOO off of this B side into a pretty hefty setup.
Oh, and a pop flash middle. Sees a lot. And that's Gravity, though. That's one of their B players who just swung top mid.
Oh, you're right.
And so TYLOO start to second guess.
Yeah, they're rethinking it instantly. Also, 3D Max reacting to that information that's gathering. They're also rotating some extra help back, but the setup on A is a little bit risky right now. Exorcist is a solo defender, as you see. Lucky transition in. This guy been on form here with the multi-kills. But you have to think he's going to have to do even more in another round.
As here comes the move. Exorcist hears the footstep, though, with 20 seconds left. It's all in through the apartments. Now 15, but he's in the open. Gives himself up through the apartments. And Mozia breaks through the A site for TYLOO to equalize.
Just a little bit lackadaisical there on the reposition. Freebies on the opening. And Lucky's heroics denied. Body and Maka not going to have much to say here on this retake. 1v2, there's no chance here. Losing the op as well.
They'll get it next round, but whatever the case, that's just a big error with 15 seconds. Obviously, Exorcist wants the big position of the pit, but too greedy. Body will be able to best Jam Young and another. Getting to flex his aim here. TYLOO should try to take away his AK, though, and Body's looking to get them all.
Mozia doesn't want to...
He might go down to the bomb.
He has to avoid the bomb. He'll actually deny the ace in the end.
I feel like G's losing a little bit of his animation here. If you remember that first pistol round. Still needed to keep the energy, though, for TYLOO in double overtime. G boosted up. Vulnerable to a lot of flashers, but the full 360 from G. 2 swipe to the mouse for 1 kill.
He's going to get an arm workout right there.
Trying to lure in.
Get met by utility, though. Molly's back and forth. That's actually a Molly for the corner.
That's
retreat.
Some missed util, though, here for 3D Max. Is just going to reveal the setup. Oh, you've got 2 over towards B. Now, Maka gonna get double swung, but gets the kill fast enough. Mozia not gonna reswing just yet. Now he goes for it, but Maka misses. Where's the next point of attack here? TYLOO 30 seconds. They're just baiting shots here out of Maka.
He's running out of ammo here. There's no resistance that they're finding, though, on the wrap side. And Maka has to reposition.
Oh, G!
Kill on the flank from G, though.
Can they turn it around? Yes! They're going back to B. And, well, Exorcist will get 1. Do they have time?
13. There's absolutely no way they have time for this.
They do.
They might.
They do, but they have to plant in the open. G, get the bomb in your hand. Second remaining. He's got it. He has to plant in the open, but he's got it. Into the B site. And all over the place are 3D Max.
Oh my god. The frustration that's found out now when they have to retake this round, and they've just lost a player with the late lurk rolling through from Mozia.
Exorcist is just going to make the play.
Desperation.
To run through the smoke. Or just to walk it. Mozia jump spotting towards Banana. Sees the player. Backs up. And Exorcist is covered. Insta headshot for Mozia. It is TYLOO this time with a lead at the split.
Oh man. What a late round call there. TYLOO banking it on the timing.
Having to expend one of their smokes to stop a molly, though. And they're running low on execute utility.
So Young's fighting in their face.
They're lining up the util set. Jam Young can actually cross over to sandbags at the moment. He goes up top, too.
Oh, this can't go well for them, right?
There's no way. Jam Young sees so many players. G, tested, rattles off a shot, needs help, though, drops a nade, and escapes in towards new. They don't even smoke CT, and that allows the rotates to pick up the slack. Flashbangs, mollies, but Mozia will not go in. Instead, it has to be G, forced onto the fight. He gets out the second orange. Now the boost delivers. Mozia through the smoke as well. And it's just gravity versus 3 on 15 HP. It's looking like TYLOO will finally be able to pin down their map.
Should it be 2 chances here? Can he fight through it? No, G shuts it down, man.
Wait.
One last kill there. A heroic defense. The time-buying measures there in the rush. Having to deal with a trio of riflers. Apartments control taken late by TYLOO as well, so they know that's not going to be the port of call here for this attack.
He's flashed off, needing to back away. Here's the cavalry approaching, rumbling towards him. Do they want to go CT? No. Instead, they'll go up the arch side, and Jam Young gets caught. Mercury, though, he falls next. Insta headshot for everybody. It's got to be attacker, and he's not ready for body. We need more rounds on Inferno.
Just able to nullify the positioning right there of Mercury. Getting caught late in a transition, what seemed to be towards that B side, or maybe trying to retake brackets. Either way, that timing working out perfectly for 3D Max. Wrapping this round on up. G even gonna fall as well. And 3D Max putting the pressure on TYLOO, saying we got another overtime in us. I mean, you got to think about how little utility they had left and the positioning right there of TYLOO's players. They had a decent setup if they just committed on that A-side defense, but something made Mercury jump right there without even lurking presence on that B side. Full commitment.
And it's looking like a commitment. Now Mosea begins his move. And Lucky having to deal with that. He'll molly behind him. And now target on the A site. Mercury's got a hold up top the cold box. His teammate inside of the pit. Mercury caught out though. And that's all. 2 versus 4 as Mosea runs into Lucky. And it's triple overtime barring a G masterclass. 3 players on the site. Switches to the AK. We've seen something crazy like this on Inferno already in this tournament. Will it be G, the opper by trade, to do it? Smoke up to the site, trying to give him space. Working all the angles, but a high-low setup awaits him. First kill's good, nearly the second. Time ticking, though, here for G. And that might spell his end.
Oh my god.
Not reading into Exorcise, and it is triple OT, baby.
Looks like he had getting targeted by 3D Max in the utility, but this time they're the targets.
G as well, dodging out on the airstrike, and converts the first kill. It has just been G this game, and Mosea with the real impact. Jamyoung has been out of the picture for so many of these rounds.
It has to be a little bit uncomfortable for him to have to play in some of these late rounds and try and influence from that point of call right there. And again, G's been able to pick up the mantle. Mosea just the same, as you said. A lot more impact out of those two.
Molly incoming. Mosea dodging out on the flame. Both players tuck away towards the fountain. No one's clearing it. Everyone's blind, though. Amazing flashbangs dropped in by 3D Max. And Mercury to fall next. It will be 3D Max to strike first.
That's terrifying right there. 3D Max pulling out the perfect execute. Always the problem. It's just that elevation and firepower, but you can see how much structure they have to shut down players like Jamyoung. Mercury, though, looking to be the one that decides this round.
Mercury. Oh, but he misses. Again, critical shots here for Mercury going awry. Mosea wants to have a play in this.
Oh.
Smoke break and an instant shot from Lucky. And that puts it to Jamyoung in need of a play to make something happen for TYLOO.
He knows that the pressure's on his shoulders right now, man. Full
surely these pins being pulled will draw in G right into Maka's op. How patient is G? Well, yeah, there you go. Maka falls, or rather,
sets up Jamyoung though.
but they're not going B. They're going A. They're walking out right into attacker. Finds the first, and the second attacker's making it happen. Is he ready for the apartments player? No. Exorcise does drop him, but look at this. Jamyoung is full sprinting down banana. He is fast moving on this flank. He has a chance to clutch this up.
This has to be him now. Has to be his chance to shine right now. Can't find it in the opening stages. Can he bring home a clutch for TYLOO?
Maka's switched off the AWP as well, making this possible. Jamyoung already up the lane. Will get mollied, and will turn back to the apartments instead.
All the time in the world for this. That's going to amplify the pressure and amplify this crossfire and pit.
Hold on. But the thing is that as Jamyoung walks out, he's going to start clearing, but hands his back over to Maka on the off angle, and that is 2 rounds here so far, and triple OT for 3D Max.
The punch upwards to finally break through, to prove that you can challenge the best of the best. But you got to get past TYLOO first here.
Got to get past G, but sees the molly, eats the flash, backs away. And even a smoke designated for G, but he misses the flick and he goes down. And that might be a devastating blow. It's down to Mercury here on the site, helped out there by Mosea. Mercury needs more. Jamyoung trying to support Mercury inside the smokes. Jamyoung does provide the kill. 2v2 now. 30 seconds on the clock. And Mercury gets another. Mercury holds it in for TYLOO. Finally stepping up. And it will stop this sweep. It will keep TYLOO with the dream. While Maka holds in middle. Mercury. Molly lineup. Maka's going to step forward. Players, he's about to eat a flashbang. Maka's surely dead. Stuck stuck in the wall, helped out by Exorcise, saving his teammate. Mako should be dead 10 times over, and he will. Eventually, but the flank from Banana, Body gets both, drops the bomb, and this will be map point for 3D Max surely.
Surely a smoke as well in the face. Body keeping coverage of that bomb.
But I think Mosaic can actually get the bomb inside the smoke.
He got it.
He gets it.
Sneaky.
Got caught. Body just spams it. Triple kill for Body from bottom B.
Oh, what a savior right there. Anything that could have gone wrong, denied by Body. Those trades rolling on out. Exorcist playing coverage for an op that was fully blinded up. Maximum flash timing. But they still crack through, and it's this flank coming through right there from Body.
Back at posts. And does not convert, just sliding past the line for Mercury. How he dodges that shot, I don't know. In the meantime, the second op eviscerated. Mosaic pops him. Mako, he just running through with the 5-7. As the solo 8 defender, he had to make a play. It looked silly, but it's given TYLOO the round.
Oh my god. This game not done just yet.
Want quad OT, Cole?
Oh, can take it. Keep this one going. We only got one best of 3 today, so we might as well get our work here.
Every map of Inferno we have commentated in the last week, Cole, has been like 5 overtimes. I'm just saying, for the record, folks, we were on the mic for the ESL Pro League qualifiers. That was a quintuple overtime game between Legacy and Sharks.
Yeah, what was it, 24 to 28?
It's 28, yeah, 24 to 28. We had Bait versus FlyQuest. I think that was just double OT. And this one could potentially be quad overtime. People saying that Inferno should be removed from the map pool.
After what I've seen from the last couple of events, as you said, will it be this one? A little bit of pressure put on here. It's going to be an early execute. The flash is already put on display, but a molly to block. They can't make moves past this utility, and they're getting chunked out by these HEs. Damage done here, but a flashbang perfect, and Mercury this time going to find the entry.
Yeah, and now Exorcise even seen, but drops his molly. Now the next challenge is onto Lucky. Can he multi? Of course he can! Lucky in the open, eventually falls, but Exorcise backs him up. But they're going B. This has all been a distraction. It's all of a sudden all down to Gravity. Drops the smoke, tries to live, but G is closing in the gap. Won't respect the utility. Gravity still back of the site, and he's gonna get spammed out. G won't let him have it, but still, bomb plant? No, G wants the frag.
Oh my god.
Needs to be ready for Banana. It's Maka holding, and it's Maka to end it. It is Inferno stolen here by 3D Max after 3 overtimes, and TYLOO.
They're running in towards the cave side right now, actually running straight past it in towards the middle. Full open pathway in to the donut side, but still meeting no resistance and rerouting.
Already in red. Are they going to go B or are they going A? Let's see where the kills fall as Mercury gets a couple of tags but needs to back away. Now Mosaic back along here, already overwhelmed and surely to be picked. Mercury does get one on the fadeaway, so at least he plays his life and gives TYLOO a chance as they're already here for the retake. Attacker working up towards long. Mercury activating. He's got the headshot, and it's into the retake as it's 4 consecutive headshots for TYLOO.
Okay, Mercury able to lift off in this round right now. That tough post plant positioning.
Force buy back immediately though, and Gravity running out middle with the typical Mac 10. And we'll get the kill onto Attacker at that range. Opening pick here for 3D Max. Exorcise wants a little piece of this as well. These Galil empty out their magazines into a wood wall.
Not shattered at all. The confidence still remaining here from 3D Max despite the pistol loss. They're going to pop through the smoke. No utility to move past this, but they're going to catch the timing.
Yep, flashing forward here. Mac Attack 9, though, sideswiped. Mosaic does fall, and Jam Young next. No resistance here. There's still Mercury, though. Here to activate, delivers. First here on the UMP, pre-firing onto Body, but it's not enough for the kill. G in the clutch. Weirdly enough, it's winnable, especially with the team flash. The flank dealt with. Can G do this? Low HP for both. Will there be a wall bang onto Body? He could do it. Body is standing in the open. Double swing, though, and G in the open. It'll be a force buy back for 3D Max.
So much conviction and quickness here, and 3D Max's executes again.
Was already inside of a main, silently and completely overlooked.
They're going to clear this out, though. I mean, they're not
going to reverse clear. They're not going to reverse clear. Mako's going to walk into a 5-7. That is an AK for retrieval. Attacker gets no more But it's Jam Young here on the Desert Eagle. Is there anything more? He'll try to walk up on that smoke. He's trying for the play. And a great grenade as well. Maybe not even a headshot required here for Jam Young.
Still worried about Donut containing the space, staying alive here still.
They're not really watching Temple, though. That's an open angle. Mercury, more damage. Very weak here for the side of 3D Max. And Jam Young still searching. The 5-7 does convert for Mercury. 2v2, they keep fighting. Jam Young can put this down. One body shot needed, he can't get it. Exorcise, 16 HP. And 3D Max push past.
Oh man, able to stay alive, avoid the Jam Young Deagle shots and send one back. The quick headshot to close, attacker disrupting, and you can see how accurate Jam Young can be. But needing one more shot.
Last bullet in the mag too.
Oh my god. This time fast towards Cave with that extra mid control as well. Not rocking with a whole lot here on TYLOO.
Oh, looking to face back in as well. Gravity having to dodge the flash. It's a team flash though. Mosea will come through with the trade.
Damage to the wall as well from Maka. And they're through Red Room as well. So the positioning right now from TYLOO puts them in a panic.
They are closing in though on red. TYLOO have made the right call in this situation. They're going to re-clear. Jam Young needs a fast shot here. And he'll be dealt with. He's not ready for the fight. G also goes down. And TYLOO missing their teeth. Is their attacker here? There's a double. It keeps it possible here for Mosea. It's Exorcist with the bomb. Mosea about to walk into the smoke before he sees it, but Exorcist holding. He loses the bomb anyways. Mosea fast enough on the shot, but where is Maka in the mind of Mosea? He just lost the bomb, but Mosea keeps moving. This will stop him from being flanked properly, and now Maka has to wonder.
Gonna pick up that bomb here. Where does he end up going? Gonna go clear out middle, but Mosea's reading into this.
30 seconds. Maka looking to pick up that bomb.
Spotting nothing right now.
In the mind of Maka, he'll take it back to B, and Mosea can also now flank in through Cave.
The bomb plant going to be for CT, though. So even though Mosea still has the element of surprise, positioning for Maka is still going to be good.
Already here, but he clears out deep CT. And that should let him know, but he picked up not a smoke, but 2 flashbangs. It's planted for CT. Mosea will just continue to walk out.
Oh my god, Maka has to get closer to the bomb, though, right now. Far away. He goes and clears out all of CT, though.
And Mosea could just swing deep CT as well. Maka is seen, and Mosea gets it! Maka was not ready for the deep peek, and a clutch here for TYLOO. Not Jam Young, Mosea.
Again, still bringing in that impact here. Still having those numbers. Mosea continuing. And look at this. 5 players starting out towards B. Execution looking early. And this time, she's AWP ready to go here on the site. Any presence at it's a mid crawl, but it's going to be up the ramp here instead. He's ready.
And there's no short smoke. They try to contact block. They try to take all the fights. And TYLOO welcome that. As Mosea gets another swing, another multi, perfect flashbang from G, of course. And it is TYLOO to equalize, devastating 3D Max.
Yeah, the aggression here, the quick plays.
This could be the right time to collapse with only 3D Max players on the board. Flashbang forward, smoke deployed. Question marks here, colliding with each other. They're off the mark. Mercury's going to try and back away, and Jam Young gets hard cleared by Gravity. Opening pick for 3D Max.
Gravity bringing in that intensity now. Big time opening duel there. Jam Young again shut out of this one without any help. And they're forced to play more passive on this B side, but with the extra rotate, with the extra help here, this site's still somewhat of a strength for TYLOO.
They're going to try and push down, though, as the timer drops. Mosea steps forward. Maka's holding. And he gets the kill. Mosea's just so fast. First 2 bullets is a kill. G popping up, lands the flick. Now Mercury can also tuck in towards the back of the site. G trying to support, however. Good flashbang. And keeps them stagnated here on the B ramp. Mercury will swing, but to no avail. It's G who needs a highlight. Missed shot though, jiggle peeking, and he gets the kill. G with 4 on the round. Headshot onto Gravity. And somehow, G pulls it back on his own.
There it is from G, man. Again with that AWP, this time showing up with a highlight reel. And as the tank, he is able to survive all of those trade attempts, dwindling on health, but finding that all-important kill on the Lucky, creating the panic.
1 HP. I think this one's going to try and end towards A, though, as a Molly plus the spam nearly gets 2. Still, though,
he's just running so dry.
But this is Lucky solo with the bomb right now on 78 HP, and it's Attacker who drops it. That might be round defining. It's a scramble now for 3D Max, and Maka caught with utility in hand, drops his grenade and nearly takes gravity with him. 25 seconds, and it is just desperation here. G, just drop your molly in towards Donut. Body needing to push forward. And Attacker, all he needs is his back cleared. Attacker's got gravity locked in. Body with no chance. And Lucky walking solo, A main with the bomb, gives up the round.
Now, this is the first time I feel like for 3D Max where I don't really see a big vision in the round for them. Walking solo with the bomb there feels like a huge oversight. Victory right there, and the fact that they re-aggressed off the back of that bomb dropping, and there was a chance to punish in that sense, but they weren't even prepared for that.
I mean, the panic was so big. Now Jamyoung up on the catwalk. There's the kill. There's the impact we want from Jamyoung. Opening pick. Mercury chasing. Catches the bomb now. Stuck in the corner here at B lane. Disadvantage now. And Gravity has to somehow pull it back. Last player standing on the B side of the map. He will dodge out on G's op shot, but still deep control on top of the bomb.
It's just recovery mode now from this point forward for 3D Max.
There's no Counter-Strike to be played. It's all about the bomb. And then the bomb sites after.
And time just dwindling here, slowly but surely.
They're coming back into cave at the moment, and Attacker swings perfectly. Body's down, Mosaic even pushes, and, you know, everyone from 3D Max is like, oh, they're going to respect us, they have the bomb. TYLOO will just play against every single neuron of Counter-Strike that you have.
Mercury's still full commitment in towards middle. Can't stick around for forever, but will toss in a little fadeaway HE that's going to provide some monster damage. Or crushing down B, whoa!
Okay.
That's madness from Mosaic.
Mosaic will actually get caught. That is the B site that falls, and now Mercury in middle. He gets both anyways. He runs into 2 players. He gets the 2 kills, and now they have to cross their G's off. Bomb on the ground. Lucky next in line to die. G locks it up. 9-3 domination from TYLOO.
Correctly on a pretty weakened up A bomb site here.
It's Body. Coming through first, sees the smoke, now swings and catches Mosaic first. Any extra as he's closed in from multiple angles. It's donut control, powerful for the T side. XRC sees the shadow though, and gets both. Huge kills, but Attacker back one on the Lucky. Ready for the double swing. Here's Mercury. Now he falls next. It's Maka on the dualies, delivering the double. Pistol round for 3D Max.
Oh man, what a statement start right there. XRC's able to find some quick shots right there. And Mercury causing a little bit of distraction here. There's no help here. Maka's fully committed on this hold. Good HE though to lift off.
Oh, it's great damage, but it catches him out in the open. He's forced back away in his CT spawn. And then there's the entry from Mosaic, who charges him down. Now working up towards Donut. Lucky run out of space. The Body comes through for support. Jamyoung though with a big time kill. Lucky struggling and gets the kill. G though, his turn to step up. Exorcise has his chance, and he gets the double. Big impact, and Mercury's late on the play.
I mean, he's been spotted out a long time ago as well. And is trying to make this flank happen. Low HP bars for Exorcise, and Lucky down to half, so there's a chance. But Mercury has no armor. He's got a Tech 9 to rock with here. And maybe a little bit of an opportunity with this.
Guns everywhere. Recovered. And he's already in. But he has no idea where these players are.
Finds a gun.
Bomb is actually in the open currently.
And Exorcise has gone over all the way towards the B side of the map here.
Do they not have vision of the bomb?
No, Lucky does.
Picks it up. Mercury crosses. Bomb plant.
I mean, safe plan as well.
Surely he recognizes they're both in Donut. Mercury with a chance. He's not ready for the swing. Now he is. Sees one.
He's reading the next as well.
Wow. 3's there. He sees both. Low HP here. Exorcise drops. Mercury in the clutch. Armorless Galil could do this. There's no kit as well for Lucky.
Smoke on the bomb, though.
And a defuse. He can jump. He can spot it. And now he might think he's off if he's safe from it. The spam's good enough. Or not, rather, as Lucky will get the full 10-second defuse. That's right, the plant, reverse side of the box.
Oh, man.
Is he walking through, or he gets in a cave, trying to nail the timing here, and he might just do that. Gravity running right past, and Mercury actually has a backstab on these players.
Smoke to the fade soon.
And he gets him on the reload, but Gravity saves his teammate.
Oh, man. Mercury could have even just ran it down into the very open site right there. But some late coverage, Gravity able to bail out that play. Mercury gets nothing out of that position, and the damage is put down range.
Gravity.
Oh, he sees him.
Does he? Yeah, yes. Taps him out. And forces him right into Exorcise. As the full trap sprung, Exorcise continues to land these shots as Jam Young not as precise. G also caught wide. And that's it. It's 3D Max, who are back in Ancient.
Yeah, revived right now, revitalized again. Maka for 3 minutes straight, trying to get 3D Max back in this map. Their pathway to closing out this series, they want to do it in a sweep. They face the difficulties on Inferno. Now they have to climb this mountain of a comeback here. And they're showing that resilience right now. TYLOO left at a standstill, an attacker sure to fall soon.
Yeah, there's nothing here for attacker. Mac 10's not the weapon for it. This is honestly their first real gun round.
Watching the utility here again take place. It's fast towards
Body's already up, on top, getting caught, but blinded back. He still gets the kill. Lucky also. Double opener for 3D Max.
It's just the too good utility. Now Maka here with an op this time around, ready to deny access towards A.
The flashbangs are good. Maka completely blind. He's in the open. He misses a second chance.
Mr. Molly.
But everyone's failing on this attempt. Finally, it's Mosaic with the shot of a lifetime. Opper out of the picture.
Double up and donut here, still making it difficult for the bomb plant. Deep smoke, but already Lucky finding impact.
Oh, Body though, he swings. Will attacker give up the game instead of push back here? For Exorcise is right into attacker with the kill. And Mosaic with the bomb is walking into donut.
Gravity has a flank here. He's going to spot nothing on the site. Will this prepare Lucky for the idea that this might be a route out of the round here?
Gravity clears the site. Gravity just cleared it all. He knows they're in donut. So Lucky can make the call. Attacker moving first, though, on low HP. Will clear it. Not the first, though. It's Lucky on 13 HP, trying to pre-fire, and he gets it! Lucky again with the quad kill! Now, as 3D Max are stepping up, they're in Ancient.
He's just a multi-killing machine right there, man. Lucky is an absolute machine. 4 kills in the round.
3 players on the B site. As the Molly's deployed, but Gravity playing isolated. Needs this kill into Mercury. In the meantime, attacker up the side. It's Mosaic with the double entry, though. Gravity did his part, but he's lost his teammates. Now Mosaic, he's looking for that third around the smoke. Jam Young also stopping this mid-rotate, but Maka steps out, back turn. It's down to Mosaic in an ace clutch. Now in the back line, and Lucky reads it. It is a tie game between 3D Max and TYLOO.
He's just unstoppable right now. Lucky reading every last move from TYLOO. No surprises for him.
That's enough for 3D Max.
And again, it's that consistency. It feels like they're so prepared for Jam Young in every last round. They're so prepared for his moves, and Maka reads into it. There's a lot of preparation coming in here from 3D Max.
Going for mid-control as they're pushing past an underhand flash for Lucky, but not the double as we're used to. Mercury will be allowed this space, but it's Maka here. A main. Will the shadow be seen? Mosaic pushes forward. Maka prepares himself, and he fires early. Now he gets overrun. Mosaic gets the first entry. Maka needs to reposition. Second miss. He gets into donut, but can't escape Mosaic's entry fragging. And then it's attacker to follow up. It is 3D Max who have fallen on their own sword here as the back turned. Mercury puts in the dagger. Fast up B lane. And instead, double push now down the ramp. Mosaic hears the move and is pre-aimed by Maka, who needs an off. Already into T-spawn with the quickness.
Oh, Body.
Wow.
Oh, my God.
Huge kill to find. Everyone's trying to find a duel here for TYLOO, but 3D Max are winning on that front.
And now the B side is a little bit cut off right now. I mean, mid-control cuts off their route.
But hard truth, the MVP of Fisher is missing his form right now. Smoke to red, but Attacker is the one who steps up with 17 kills deep so far. Now Body on the whole, double setup with him and Lucky. This has been impenetrable, and it will stay that way. Body with the first and the second, and TYLOO have been locked out.
And Body able to step up right there. Huge elevation. 3 kills in the round. He's been shutting it down towards the middle, but this time with his back against the wall, inside of Donut has to show up. Something that they didn't fully get to prove at Fissure. But here at Cologne, that's where your opportunity presents itself.
Fast move.
Look at the utility damage again, man. Limiting early impact into chase down again. This time from Gravity leads the charge, but punished. Maka looking for the trade. It's only a 1 for 2.
Zaya on 1 HP. And he will fall to Exorcise, though. It's a quick 3v3, but the speed up towards A is fast. They know Body and Lucky are both of those mid players, so they get all the control.
It's going to be a flank from Lucky formulating here. They spot nothing towards B, but there's still not a rotate. So you're going to have to live on this Lucky late flank coming through. Well, another multi-kill required from him.
Expect the flank with nothing in Donut. Now the presence, though, here for Body. Is G safe? Absolutely not. There's the headshot from Lucky. Now the Donut presence needs to activate. Jam Young needs this kill. He won't find it. Jam Young struggles. It's down to Attacker. He needs to be the star for this team. As he steps forward, flashbang, Attacker on the off angle gets caught. It is 3D Max who are going to staple down a lead.
And again, coming through right there, Lucky able to provide the closer, and Jam Young shut out again. Can't find his stride.
3D Max looking to win as a team, and maybe they do have their superstars. Jam Young has gone missing. He's been found out in this game, and Body's back as Attacker's done. It was a 9-3 half for TYLOO. Can they turn it around, or will 3D Max pin this one for themselves? Mercury gets the entry back. 2 players on the site. One of them is Body behind the pillar. He strikes for none. It's Exorcise instead with the double, and it's got to be G. 1 versus 2. Spam connects, and Lucky nearly takes it. G planting reverse side, and he gets spammed out completely. It is series point for 3D Max.
There's just no relief here for TYLOO. There's just no coverage. Getting plucked out straight through the smoke, through the walls, denying clutches here.
For the Frenchman to be able to play and beat the VRS ranked number 7 team and to get more invites to tournament down the stretch. It's another huge opener, at least for Body. Great damage. The nade nearly claims Attacker. It's into the B site. He needs the entry. He doesn't get it. It's Mosea on the move, full blind, and he's taken out. 2 for 1. Mercury blind next, and that might be it. TYLOO, the hype is dead. 3D Max will advance to the main stage of IEM Cologne.
What a huge victory here. 3D Max coming in with a point to prove here. A team that they just couldn't beat this year. Finally tumbling here at Cologne.